Hey everyone, I'm here with Jeff Renaud from Davis Chevrolet in Airdrie, Alberta, and we've taken out the 2014 Buick Enclave. This has a 3.6 liter V6, putting out 288 horsepower, and it's the only engine option you can get on this truck, right?
Correct.
On this crossover. The Enclave seats 7, and it can seat 8 passengers if you go for the bench seat in the middle row there. Basically, this car had a refresh done in 2013. What things were done to the vehicle then?
The major refresh was cosmetic, so a lot of interior updates, just brought a lot of the switchgear, a lot of the materials that customers would touch when they enter the vehicle have been updated and upgraded. So a lot more leather on the dash, a lot more soft touch materials. They added the new infotainment system called the Buick Enclave system. On the exterior, it was a little bit more minor changes. They added LEDs to the front headlights to serve as driving lights, reshaped the grille and front headlights, also reshaped the rear taillights and rear exhaust outlets to give it a bit more of a sporty appearance. It's
a good-looking vehicle. You were just mentioning too that it brings in a lot of customers that have come from other brands, right?
Yes, correct.
So it's like a conquest vehicle for you guys.
That's right. Yeah, it actually brings in the most customers from other luxury brands. So we had a lot of shoppers from the Acura MDX, from the Lexus RX 350, vehicles like that, even as high as the BMW X5. So it's been a great vehicle for General Motors in that sense. It brings attention to the Buick brand that maybe wasn't there prior to the Enclave.
Okay. The engine is sourced from Cadillac, you were also mentioning, and it's the same engine that's used in the Camaro and a few other vehicles. The Enclave shares the same Lambda platform as the Acadia and the Traverse, but the Enclave is kind of the high end of those three vehicles.
That's correct.
We have the premium package.
That is correct.
In this one. So the leather package and premium package are mostly the same inside. What you get the premium package though is a bunch of tech features.
That's right.
Did you want to walk us through those tech features?
Yeah, absolutely. So a lot of them revolve around safety. So the big ones are lane departure warning, which will alert you if you're wandering from your lane on a freeway, which obviously is important. The other one is crash avoidance system. So it has sensors in the front that can detect if you're approaching a vehicle in front too quickly, and will actually apply the brakes to slow the vehicle down. And
it will almost stop you, right?
Yep, come to almost a complete stop.
All right, why don't they ever stop you all the way? Because this is not the first system I've been in where it's like they almost stop you.
Right, I think they worry that they don't want to completely stop in case you have traffic behind you where you need access to accelerate again.
Okay.
That's what I've heard, and it makes sense when you think about it. You don't want to be stopped on a freeway indefinitely. So.
Yeah. Okay, so some more tech features?
Sure, another system is the blind spot indicators on the two outside mirrors. So if you've got a car in your blind spot on the freeway, it'll illuminate an orange light on the mirror so that you don't change lanes into that vehicle. If you do happen to hit the turn signal while that blind spot monitor is illuminated, it will actually start to flash to give you that additional warning.
Will there be an auditory warning?
There will if you start to move past the lines. The actual lane departure system will then kick in and alert you not to change lanes.
All right.
It also has a front adaptive headlights, so the headlights can actually tilt with a corner, providing you visibility all the way around a corner.
In terms of safety, you've touched on a few safety features here. One thing that I found interesting researching this vehicle was the fact that it has a center airbag. Do you want to tell me what that is?
Sure, actually the center airbags are designed for most vehicles to prevent injury between passengers actually possibly hitting each other during a collision. So the center airbag actually deploys in between the two passengers.
So it comes out from the just below the speakers here.
Yep.
And it comes like this.
Right up in the middle of that.
Probably not with that sound effect. It goes.
That's right.
There we go. That's cool. Yeah, because you were saying the clunking heads is one of the more popular ways to injure yourself in an accident.
That's right.
So, and in terms of airbags in general, is it 10 on this vehicle?
8.
It's 8?
The Enclave has 8 standard airbags and a 5-star crash rating from the IIHS.
All right.
So it's a very safe vehicle.
All right. Jeff, you were mentioning too that the whole quiet cabin philosophy that GM is touting with a bunch of its vehicles kind of got its start with the Buick.
Definitely. Yeah, Buick pioneered the technology called quiet tuning a number of years ago that actually detects existing sound waves and then emits counteracting waves that eliminate them completely. So what it provides is a very quiet ride and a very quiet cabin.
Does it come through the speakers, I guess? Is that how it works?
There are sensors throughout the vehicle. So the one that you can see that's closest are these two sensors right here.
Okay, so it's picking up what sound is in the cabin.
It is, yeah.
And then what's transmitting the sound?
And it comes out through the two forward speakers that will emit the inverse sound waves.
Okay, and will it do that 100% of the time, even if the radio and everything is off?
Always, yeah. Always. The quiet tuning is always working.
That's pretty cool. Not sure I can hear anything, but that's the point, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. And the triple door seals, what is that?
It provides, it's kind of a double prong. It allows insulation. So it keeps cold weather out, keeps hot weather out, but it also provides sound insulation. So it's 3 levels of seals to the door, 2 on the door, 1 on the door frame. That just provides the best seal possible. So wind noise is reduced, noise inside the cabin is reduced, as well as the noise transmitted from the tires through the vehicle are reduced as well.
In terms of the all-wheel drive system, how is the power being distributed?
So it's considered a smart all-wheel drive system. It's a front-wheel bias system. So under normal dry conditions, 90 to 95% of the power is going to the front wheels. If the rear 2 wheels detect any slippage, and it does this within a quarter turn of a wheel, it can transfer up to 80% of the power back to the rear wheels. So it's an intelligent system that can transmit power on demand as needed.
So a lot of systems you find a 50-50 bias as maximum, but this one you're saying can go way past that to basically 80-20. All right, neat. So with General Motors, the warranty on Buick is not the exact same as on the rest of their products. It actually is similar to the Cadillac warranty system. Did you want to go into detail on that?
Sure, yeah, you're correct. They did some research and determined that Cadillac and Buick buyers don't drive the same way that the rest of the GM lineup drivers will drive. So they've offered a little bit different powertrain and comprehensive coverage. So the normal GM warranty is 3-year, 60,000 kilometer comprehensive, 5-year, 160,000 kilometer powertrain. On the Buick, it's actually a 4-year, 80,000 kilometer comprehensive, so an entire year of coverage and 20,000 kilometers coverage. The powertrain warranty differs in that it's a 6-year, 110,000 kilometer warranty. So they found that drivers of Buick and Cadillac drive a little bit less per year. Therefore, to balance it off, we're able to give them a little bit more coverage, so an extra year of coverage.
Well, that's nice. Kind of touching base on that, kind of rebranding what they do in terms of luxury. Like this color of brown, you said it was a cocoa?
Cocoa, yeah.
Cocoa color?
Cocoa interior.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting to see. It's a really cool color combination, actually. And then you said you liked it with the diamond white on the outside?
Yeah, so this vehicle we're driving is a white diamond tri-coat exterior, and I just think the contrast between it and the brown inside is really rich, actually. It's quite nice.
And what was the name for the other interior colors?
The other interior color, you can get a dark interior called ebony or black.
Yeah.
The third choice is called Cocachino.
Cocachino.
And it's a little bit lighter, a little lighter tone of brown.
I love that word, Cocachino. All right, Jeff, thank you very much for this test drive in the Buick Enclave. So it's been refreshed. It looks great on the outside. It looks great on the inside. Again, I love the color of this leather and of the dash and everything, the cocoa. Drives nice, a nice suspension on it. Good power from the engine. And of course, tons of cargo capacity and seating capacity in the back. So all around a great SUV or luxury crossover SUV if you're in the market for that. Yeah, all around a great vehicle. Thank you.
Excellent. Thanks, Reid.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.